Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. So we gotta get to the cemetery
What will you do for my Charles?
to find out more about Charles and his death.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Okay. Good team, good team. They split, they do the things, you come back to find location. Next is open your map. I don't have to open my map, I can see it up there. It's right there. Do we have like side quests in this game? I see here's a merchant. Should we swing? Let me swing by the merchant first. I want to see what do they sell. Are you the merchant? No, you're not. You don't look like a merchant. Well, merchant probably down there.
I must take a moment by myself.
Okay,
Excuse me.
settler. What about you?
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McRaith, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Do you have bad dreams? What do you do here? Did you know Charles? Let's hear about the bad dreams.
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress.
I came here to save y'all, to help you. Of
Good or
course I'm
bad
curious.
or otherwise, are my own business, and
Of
so
course I'm
they
curious.
shall
What are you talking about?
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
remain. While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let...
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
So you're just talking shit, that's it.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
I'm telling
Since you
Governor.
ask, I came to town to buy
Curfew.
a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow.
Alright.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. That wasn't helpful. Let's see. A merchant. I think it's... Yeah, down here. I want to see what they sell. Like, what to expect. How many pieces of eight? I mean, that... To the left supposed to be... Supposed to be here, right? Oh, sorry, I stole your stuff.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're Banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
I mean, his voice, I know that voice, but I can't. Maybe I heard it in another game. I know his voice. He sounds familiar. You're leaving town.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps the captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We wrote ourselves a show.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Maybe
Along
not.
the
The
coast,
accent
by a
reminds me of
path
that dude,
remarkable for
Matt
its
Berry,
angry specters and
or
bloody
some.
corpses.
That's his name.
If
I don't
you
know
wish
from
to make the sailing,
what we do in
I
the
hope your
shadows.
wares can swim.
I like that guy. He's so funny. I mean, he speaks like him, but I don't know if it's the voice or.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors,
seen that
waiting
movie.
to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
All right.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
That's probably not him, but he has the same accent, same way of speaking. What accent is this? If y'all know, tell me. I need to know. You're the most devious bastard in New York City. Okay, you have leather, fur, linen, and wool. I can sell stuff too. I'm not gonna buy anything. Goodbye for now.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris.
Until we learn
and
how to
thank you for your time.
craft or.
A pleasure, Mistress.
Yeah, get out of here. So that's the merchant. We're not gonna. Let's go back to the main mission.
May we talk a minute?
Where you at? Heard him from up there. I heard the sound coming from up here. It's probably. Is it you? No. Wait. From this side, somewhere. Huh? Is it you? Oh, that's red, right? What? I don't know where you are, mate. Come down. Someone was calling to me. Okay, there's something to pick up here.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Well, I don't know where you are. Maybe you. Oh well. Let's go to the cemetery. So the way is... Oh. Oh, we were there. I think we continue. We just, we go down and continue. By fire, all trade to Boston. That's the merchant. I see loot. I must grab it. Also, there's something here. What are you? Got some leather. I don't know why I have to interact with that. I can see the sign fine. Rats.
A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me?
Oh, you're different. Okay.
More of you? Down you go.
Okay, let me time it. Let me time it. Let me time it.
No one is safe here.
Yeah, the ghosts aren't safe from me.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Shroom? Fungus. Okay, insight. Okay, let's walk around. Is it here,
I've
close?
seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
I mean, it's still lit up. Find the nearby spectral mark. Fine. I want to see if it... Wait. It's still... Oh, okay. I don't like walk around until you find. I need like better signs.
Many dead in more recent years.
Give me that fungus. Charles.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Alright. It's back there. It's back here. Let's find it. But I don't know what I'm looking for. Some mark. Maybe it's up here. Oh,
A
spect.
memory lingers here.
But that's not what I'm
I
looking
might be
for,
able
though.
to reveal it.
Necessary resources. A chunk of faded brass like ore can be found in the dark woods region bought from the merchants. Alright. That's the pyrite and the seashore candles. We have none of that.
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual.
So, we go buy stuff? Wait, let me take a look. There's landfall chronicle objective. That's to find, and that's... Oh. Oh, they're telling me where to find them. Yeah, that's the first mission, probably, and then we'll be on our own after that. Like the first mission of this kind. It's like, hey, find those. Yep, we found that. Let's pick all of those. We only need one, I think, of that. We need 3 pyrite. What are you? What are you? Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't trust you.
Call this a fight?
Does this game have a scan? Okay, the other one is up here?
There must be rocks rich in pyrite around here somewhere. I need a little more.
I'm not sure. I think that wasn't the mark that I'm looking for. But, okay. Alright, what are these? Do they like explode or? 'Cause they just approach
That's what I
me.
need.
They just approach. I'm gonna get more than what I need for later. Yeah, we drop down, then we pick this one that we already picked. Yeah, there's something here. Let's finish up this the ritual first, and then Okay. Banishers can perform rituals and exercise to determine which ritual should be performed. Perform. Wait. Performing a ritual consumes resources. Okay. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Okay, so that's for memory. So we need to do that, and we can make manifest or summon scourge. Yeah, let's just do this for now. I wonder if I did the other ones.
In each stain hides a story.
Like, will that just be wrong? They require me to do something else?
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since
Yeah,
you
she's
ask
tall.
so politely...
Maybe she's floating. She's hovering.
Who are you?
You may
I
call me.
am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
Hit her with the book.
But neither
Hit her with the book
do
at her. Okay, she gave him a heart attack. Throw the book at her and dip. We need to find that book, maybe. You're evil.
Damn it.
Yeah, the book is here.
Thing he faced. What was it?
The women in white. Okay, Charles Bible. We can't, like, inspect it. Cemetery, something. Ghost after the closure performed. The bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
I know where his grave is. That way. But let's see if the mark shows up again. If yeah, so it's like that when we find, like, when we need to do a ritual. It just lights up. And now we make manifest, right?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
I think when we have, like, an object of someone,
Come too
maybe
far.
we can make
Red
manifest.
and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began? Why not wait for our help? What did you learn about the curse? I mean, this is the objective. I want to know that.
Do you know how this curse began?
How did it begin?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a specter, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul, remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Okay.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace. And you deserve
Why
to
did
rest.
she do a little run? Oh, man. Probably gonna encounter something on our way. Hey, stay close.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
So, I think the bad dreams, the nightmares are about like every person's fear, maybe, or something.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I have lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is.
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist.
All right,
A very good day to you,
grumpy
madam.
lady.
You're optimistic too, then.
Grumpy lady.
Yes?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Man and a woman. Is that us?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
This guy sounds like a piece of shit. What's going on? Oh, he's doing that. He's playing with something. What are you doing? Banisher techniques. Banisher special guide. Too long, man, to read. We strong. We fight. We do things. We are banishers. This is the guy I brought with me to lift a curse. What are you doing? Okay. He's having fun at least. No, continue. Don't stop.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
I agree.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Ties bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
Yep.
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
And then I'll kill you again. What should we pick?
You're
Let's
a
do that.
scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be it. Did he call it a nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Oh, I see.
Poor Esther.
He's like with the ghosts, and she's like with the living, and she likes, like, you know, there's like not conflict there, but everybody cares. Everyone cares about, like, they care about different things, you know, for the lack of better words.
Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh no, we play as him. That's cool. But we're gonna wrap it up here. That's a good spot to do that. Death to the dead. Find Antea. Okay. So we're gonna wrap it up here, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode with more of Banishers.